Sorry guys, I didn't get it all in one video. Quick refresher. We take y is equal to 5 as one equation and the square root of x squared plus 16 as the other equation. So what we have is this. When we look at our graph, we look at the two places that it intersects each other, and that's at -3 and +3. So that's our solution set for this one. For the fourth equation, we have the square root of 2x plus 1 here, and x plus 1 is the other equation over here. We already have an x in it, so I don't need to put y equals. You are more than welcome to put y equals on each one of them. Trying to see where they intersect each other. There we go. They intersect at 0. They do intersect. 0 is a different answer. That is a solution. If they don't intersect, then the answer you would put on your paper is an empty set from Delta Math, null set, or no solution. But this one did cross and intersect, and it intersected at 0. So make sure you understand the difference in those. This one asks, what's the apparent solution set of the equation? Well, I have two graphs. They don't intersect each other. Okay, so what's the apparent solution set for the equation? Is that one equation or is that two equations? So when you're looking at this one and you want to know what the apparent solution set is, because this said that this is one equation, this is one answer, one solution. So we have one answer here. Because this says of the equation, it's not two, so you're not looking for where they intersect. You are looking for where they cross your x-axis. So they cross here at -8 and +2. For this one, if we're going to solve it first, what we can do is we can subtract 1 from both sides. And we have 2y minus 3 to the 1/4 is equal to a -5. We multiply by the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 1/4 is 4. And when we're looking at that, this cancels and we're left with what's inside the parentheses. So we have 2y minus 3 is equal to 625. Remember, when you raise a negative, you need to have that in parentheses. Then we'll add 3 to both sides, and we get 2y is equal to 628. We divide that by 2. And we get y is equal to 314. When we go to graph this one, in looking at it, doesn't look like anything's going to happen here. Does it look like anything they're ever going to cross? No, doesn't look like they're ever going to cross. So this is an extraneous solution, so we don't use that. So it's an empty set or no real solutions. For this one, just bringing back how you take the square root of a negative, then even root, and we have a negative. Remember, this comes out as an I. So we have 5i times the square root of 16. The square root of 16 is 4. So 4 times 5i gives me 20i for my solution. Good luck on your test tomorrow.